Rose at NOLA.com, Tom's Plaquemine at East Ascension High School today with Kade Waguespack, who just officially signed with the Air Force. You committed to them a while ago and wanted to kind of take that visit over the weekend and see how things went there, because it's a long way from home. It's a big commitment. How'd this weekend go, and how does today feel?
This weekend was a very great deal for me. I got to meet with some of the players and talk to them, including starting tight end and actually Weston Stillhammer from Calvary Baptist. It's kind of cool meeting some other people from Louisiana, kind of get their input on how it was playing football and going to the academy. And talking to them, they said, I mean, it's going to be hard and stuff like that, but I mean, once you get through it, you come out with a lot more than you go in with. And that's really a big deal, and today's awesome. Except I'm hurting from smiling a little bit too much.
Oh, that's not a bad thing. If you got it hurt, it might as well be from smiling too much. Air Force, obviously a big commitment. Yesterday I was with, or 2 days ago I guess, I was with Terrell Chapman, who he was torn between all these different schools. He obviously liked Air Force a lot, but beyond just football, Air Force is a pretty big commitment, and it's a long ways from home. What were some of those things that were weighing on you that made you say, let me take another couple of days and really kind of...
Well, the commitment part of the 5 years of service after was one thing that really startled me at the beginning of this process, because when they offered me, I wasn't thinking any military academy. I didn't have any interest in military. But talking to the coaches and stuff, the way you come out of the academy and you serve your time is not like you're going out in the field of battle unless you're a pilot, which doesn't happen often because I'm not going to fly. But the way you serve is a lot better, and you get a degree. And once you graduate, your degree can take you anywhere you want, really.
Had you traveled much before the recruiting process and all that? Have you been a guy that's been flying all over the place, vacations and stuff like that? Or?
Nah, I mean, I've flown a little bit. I've taken the most flying trips to Colorado now, because that's actually the first place I ever flew. Whenever I was in, we took a skiing trip up there, so I've only flown to Colorado and back pretty much.
Today, obviously, a lot of people here in the library celebrating with you, and you were kind of starting the thing. You were kind of like nonchalant, doing your thing, and then as the family gets in, it seemed like it kind of started to hit you a little bit. The meaning. What were you thinking as all these group photos started happening? You just signed.
I just joy, I guess. I mean, I know all my family supports me, even my outer family, and even my friends and family. I mean, they support me through what I do, and no matter what my decision was, I knew they were going to support me. And I guess it's just good to have them have my back.
You mentioned Steelhammer up there right now, right across the river to Morea Wicks, a guy at Plaquemine who y'all have faced one another the last couple of years, although both playing offense for your teams. He's going up there for this year. How much have you guys talked, and what have you guys had to say to one another about bringing some Baton Rouge flavor?
Well, since he was late to the process, I kind of helped him. He had a few questions that he asked me, and I kind of helped him out with that. But we're both ready. I know he's ready, and I'm ready. But yeah, we've talked a little bit since he had gotten his offer late January or something like that. We talked, and he asked me questions, and I could answer them for him because I knew most of the answers, because I've been asking so many questions since I've been recruited by him.
Did a lot of things down here at EA, still are with baseball season starting up soon. Football-wise, though, what do you feel like you bring to those guys, considering the different things that you brought to the Spartans last time?
I think I can bring a lot of things to the table. I mean, whatever they ask me, I'm going to do, because I can do whatever they ask me, because that's just how I am. But I think I can bring a lot of things to the table as far as being a big body tight end, because I know once I get up there, they're going to get me a little bit bigger, and I'll make a difference in the offense for them.
Kade Waguespack at East Ascension, heading to Air Force, signed his paperwork today for NOLA.com and Tom's Plaquemine.